Yo, what is up? It's your boy Young Boy coming at you with another episode of What's Cooking. We are back. I believe we're on episode 13. Let me check real quick because I'm never. I'm not. I mean, I'm ready, but I'm never always super ready. But yeah, we're at episode 13 of the What's Cooking podcast. I'm back. Last time we did was last month, the 14th. It is 6:20. It is 6/22/2021. And before we get the podcast started, let me go ahead and say this. Happy belated Juneteenth. Remember history. Happy belated Father's Day. Thank you to my father for being the best one out there and doing this due diligent job on raising me and my brother. I know I mispronounced the word I was trying to say. Don't say anything in the comment section. And last and not least, happy Pride Month. Shout out to all the people living y'all's truth. Hope you have a good month. All right. With that being said, we can kind of start the podcast, but you already know how we start this podcast. Now, if you want to know when the podcast is coming out, just follow me on my main account, Young Boy Cooking. That's where you'll get the most notifications on anything, whether it's audio or video, or when I'm doing something else. You can also follow on the YouTube channel at Youngboy Cooking. .com. Youngboy Cooking on YouTube, where you'll find the latest podcast I've done. Video beyond there before I post this. So today I'm actually going to work on the video today after I'm done recording this and put that up. So by the time you hear this new audio, the videos for all the podcasts that I haven't put on YouTube will be on there and will be caught up. So yeah, we're gonna have that. And if you're wondering, well, where can I find this podcast? Basically anywhere where they do podcast platforms such as Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spectrum, Stitcher, and I think, I don't know, that's the only ones I know, but anywhere where you can find a podcast platform, or you can simply go to anchor.fm or get the Anchor app, both available on Apple and Android devices. Where you go there, listen. You can also put a message in there if you want to ask me a question in there. Not only that, I also live stream where I play games with my friends. I do single player games as well, and I have fun with the chat. I streamed a couple days ago. It was pretty lit, getting these dubs on Apex. Wink, wink. Just kidding. I never got any dubs, but you can go follow me there on twitch.tv/DJCar99. That's twitch.tv/DJ CARR99. So yeah, I'm there on Twitch. Again, we having fun playing games, and it's a nice way for me to interact with you guys when I'm not doing stuff like the podcast. That's pretty much it for it. All right, so we have quite a lot. Last episode was a little bit short because I wanted to get one out for the month. So this month podcast is going to be a tad bit longer, I believe. Depending on how long I can talk. But yeah, we got a lot of going on. So we got two short, quick talking points. We got TVs, movies, anime. We got some food stuff. Don't worry, we got food. We got some gaming, and we got some music. So all around, the list of what we're talking about is pretty full for this episode. So yeah. So let's see. So the first thing we're going to talk about is, I guess, how I'm doing. Now, we don't have if you've been here for like a long time, we do not have, we've had, what am I doing during this quarantine? That was back then when I was quarantining. But I'm, at this point, I consider not quarantine because I'm about to go travel somewhere next month. But yeah, that's no longer going to be a part of it. So right now we're just how I'm doing, and I'm doing good. I got a trip to Houston next month. I'm gonna be going to Houston with my homeboy Matthew, also a co-host with me, or technically I'm the co-host. I'm co-host with him on our podcast, Young Snacks Hangout podcast. So yeah, we're going there to go hang out, go to a convention. I don't want to say what it is. I want you people knowing where I'm going or what day I'm going. But what's it called? What the fuck was that? All right, never mind. What is that? Oh, that's his neighbor. Okay, never mind. That's my neighbor. All right. Anyways, uh, But yeah, we're going to Houston. So I got a pretty good plan for Houston. What I want to do is I want to do a vlog kind of. And I kind of want to do some videos where I go to different restaurants and bakeries and stuff like that and pretty much try out people's food, film it, and promote other people's spot whenever people, go to Houston, or people that's not from Texas come down and they want to go to Houston. So I'm thinking of putting it on TikTok, which you can follow me up here. Hopefully I'm pointing right, or whichever side it is. Uh, and also I was thinking of doing a vlog to put on the YouTube video, since I don't really post stuff on my YouTube video and I haven't posted since the last podcast, and I haven't posted anything food related since the brownie recipe episode. Um, so yeah, so that should be fun. Um, so that's my plans. Also plan to go to the mall, uh, find a record store or something like that. Just basically explore Houston. I've been to Houston per se, like maybe stayed a night at some hotel for a game, for a football game, or past Houston to go somewhere else or something like that. But I've never really like explored Houston by myself, you know. Um, but yeah, so that's what I'm gonna be doing next month. So hopefully this is gonna be great. I'm gonna be filming a lot on my phone. I already got some stuff in my my wish, well, not my, yeah, my wish list on Amazon of equipment I'm gonna be using. We're definitely gonna be doing a lot of stuff. I'm gonna be doing a lot of filming with my iPhone. Shout out to the 120, I don't know, 126, I don't know, gigs. But yeah, we are doing that. Um, Also, if you don't know, well, by the time I post this, you guys only have like tomorrow, but it's Prime Day. I'm getting a couple stuff for Prime Day. I'm actually planning on getting a drawing tablet for Prime Day because I want to get a cool custom logo, but I kind of want to draw it myself. Um, I can draw like a tad bit. Um, like I've shown people like what I've drawn, and like people have actually been like kind of surprised, like, "Whoa, didn't know you could do that, all that." And I mean, I'm like, it is. But 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 yeah, I'm planning to get one of those. I actually just ordered it right now, so yeah, I'm gonna get that. Um, what else? I think that's it when it comes to that. But yeah, Prime Day. Shout out to Prime Day because I'm actually getting this on like a discount, so that's really cool. Um, and speaking of other stuff from my computer, I'm getting a new GPU. So if you've been on the live streams lately, I've been having GPU problems. Basically, my frame's been going to the toilet, um, and I basically can't play any of my games unless I restart it. But restarting it does nothing at this point because it still does it after like 2 hours of gaming. It's literally like it's like putting your Xbox on a parental thing that only allows your kids to play on the game 2 hours. That's literally what my GPU does for me. Um, I'm sick of it. Fuck AMD for GPUs, except for the CPUs. The Ryzen 2700 is fire. X 2700X, because it's really fire. But the GPUs they make are trash. I'm not gonna lie. It's annoying. Their driver. And don't get it twisted. This GPU was good for the time I had it. Mind you, I've had this GPU for a year now. Is it old? Yes. But was I able to finesse games and gameplays and get all this stuff recorded and be able to do all that stuff for for a good minute? Yeah. But yeah, I need a new one. So I just ordered a new one. It should be coming somewhere like the 28th of this month. Um, it's a 2060. I originally wanted to get a 30 series, but due to the GPU shortage, the price hike has been going up, so they're like $1,000. I'm like, Jesus. So I bought this one for 600, for over 650, and originally it's supposed to be 300. So like everything has been marked up all the way because it's rarity. So yeah, it didn't put a dent in my pocket. I saved money, but it really does suck. I gotta pay this much, uh, which makes me wish I would have, paid that much back then, so I wouldn't have to worry about it. But yeah. So that's basically what's going on. Um, Shit sucks, but it's whatever at this point. But yeah, that's enough about me. More about the podcast now. Now we got that out of the way. I'm glad I actually talked about it. That's crazy. All right. So next we got TV, movies, anime. By the way, if you hear stuff in the background, I'm sorry. Everybody's loud. But we have TV, movies, and anime. Let me go ahead and pull up the pictures. Um, let me pull up pictures. Pull up. I pull up. Yo, by the way, who's seen that shit? That shit is so funny. That fucking Meet Ken video of the baby. That shit is funny. I pull up. All right. Um, Now to pull up OBS. Sorry, I'm taking a while. It's been a strong minute since I've done this. All right, there we go. Um, so yeah, first we're gonna be talking about My Hero. The season has not ended yet. It's still going, but I've been catching a couple episodes for like the past few days at work. Um, and basically, this is getting very interesting. Now I'm up to episode 99 because on Funimation I'm 2 episodes behind because I only watch dub, and that's the only way I'm gonna watch anime. I don't care what anybody else says. I'm not reading the fucking words. I'm not listening to sub because it sounds natural. I'm not finna. I'm not. Okay. There's nothing wrong with dub. Dub isn't horrible. Dub voice acting isn't bad. That's just an excuse that people have been using since the 80s. So that excuse doesn't make sense anymore. Anyways, um, episode 49 to 99 is quite the season. It's quite the few episodes. I'm not gonna lie. When the first the when this season started, I can already tell that this season was more of a world building season, just like last time. Well, no, not like last time. I wouldn't say last time. I feel like last season pushed the narrative even more. But I think this season's building the world in the sense of what's the next thing Deku's gonna go um is going to have to go through. Um I think these few episodes is really turning the season up. So basically, um everybody's getting new powers. Well, actually, let me tell you where we're at. So, if you haven't watched season one, spoiler. If you haven't watched season five yet, spoiler. So basically, what's going on is Class A versus Class B. The best of the best goes up against the best of the best. Um, so it's a set of was it set of 4v4. No, is it four? Yeah, it's 4v4. Except for the kid that's in the middle of this picture. I forgot his name, but the dude with the mask, he has to try his best to redeemed himself from losing at the what was it, Hero Festival from either season two or season one. But basically, he lost to Deku at the season festival. His quirk is that if you respond to him to a question that he has the power to brainwash you for about 5 minutes. Um, so basically, Class A, Class B, they clash. The first team, Class A won. Second team, Class B lost. Third team, tie. So basically, it goes all the way down to Deku's team, which is Deku, U Gravity, um, Mineta, and that pink girl. I can't think of her name. Versus Homeboy with the mask, um, the white dude at the bottom with the blonde hair and the tie, the blue tie, and I forgot his other two teammates. Yeah, I forgot the other two teammates. No, one of the teammates has a quirk is like using mimes to blow them up, and another one has I think she makes shields out of her hands. I'm not sure, but that's not important. So basically, what's going on right now? So where I'm at from 94 to 99 is everybody has been getting these power ups that are crazy. Um, and everybody's starting to unlock certain things. Todoroki's starting to unlock his fireside. Um, Bakugo is starting to unlock his, I guess, sense of really being a hero in his own way. Um, Deku has unlocked a new weapon type, which is like it's like it's like Eraserhead's bandana that he uses, but it's basically all for one style. Um, one for all style. Uh, but yeah, this like I guess what quarter are we in for the season? I guess you have to look. Hold on, because I know how many episodes have there been. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So it's total 13. I don't know how many seasons. I don't know how many episodes are supposed to be in the season, but I guess we might be close to halfway of the either close to halfway or 75% done with this season. I don't remember how long each season are. I think they're like 20 to 22. So I'm gonna say 75%, right? And basically, where was I going with this? I lost track. Basically, what I'm trying to say is this season is really gonna make season six show its butt because what we're learning right now with Deku's new power is that um damn, what's it called? That Deku new power. We've learned that from Deku new power that he has to unlock other ones in order to fully use all for one for all. So basically, what happens is that what the fuck? Hold on, give me a second. I'm horrible at remembering what I watched. But all I remember is that there's a bald dude who tells Deku he has to unlock everything, basically. So basically, season six is gonna be fun. That's what I'm trying to say. I can't think of what I'm trying to say. But anyways, but yeah, season five of My Hero is looking pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it's I won't say bland, but it's what I expected. Hopefully next season will be uh more action wise. Uh, but this one's definitely been more character developing slash world developing. I want to say kind of. I feel like last season was more world developing, of in the sense of what heroes have to do on a daily basis. But this season seems more like character development in a sense of everybody has um, upgrades, new abilities, and all that type of stuff. So yeah, season five of My Hero so far, it's pretty good. If I had to give it like a out of like a 10, I'd give it a 7.5 out of 10. You know, it's doing it for me. It's kind of like how I felt like Mortal Kombat at the end. I'm okay with this. So yeah, let me get some water real quick. Okay, but yeah, that's My Hero. All right. Next up, we have Invincible. Now, I've just seen this. I know I'm a little late, but I don't care. Um, I've seen the season all the way through. It's only 8 episodes. I believe they're 40 to 45 minutes long each, so it's not that bad. You can easily finish this in a sitting. I finished half. I've finished half of the season in like I almost finished the whole season in like one sitting. But I was like, let me stop. Wait for tomorrow and then watch the next half of it. Excuse me. So this will be a spoiler. If you haven't seen it, I bit my tongue as soon as I said seen it. If you haven't seen it, I suggest you go see it. It's really good. Um, it's probably one of the best twists on superheroes I've ever seen. Um, But to give you like a quick summary, basically this is about a kid who is born as a Viltrumite, half Viltrumite, half human. He discovers he has a power, um, which his dad teaches him how to use it. But the twist is that his dad is actually the villain of the whole thing. Episode one, we see that Omni Man is the real villain. He goes and kills the fake Justice Leagues, aka fake Avengers, and because I actually don't know, I don't know like the team name. It's like the Guardians something, but he basically kills all the Guardians. It's very brutal. Oh, by the way, this show is very brutal. This is not a kids show. This is like bloods, like the way some of these people die. It's both funny and like very gruesome. Like it's like if the team from Mortal Kombat said, "Hey, we want to make a superhero show, but we just want to control the blood and the the kills and all that stuff, and you guys get the story." That's literally what happened with the whole thing. So again, don't let your kids watch this. There's also cussing in there, but I don't think that compares to all the bloody mess that they do. But anyways, so basically he kills them, and from then to the end of the season, to the end of the to the end of the season, Omni Man tries his hardest to hide the truth from his wife and his son. Um, but through that process, Mark learns how to be a superhero. Um, Mark learns the importance of being a superhero, sacrifice, hiding his feelings. Containing his feelings. Um, I think, yeah. What was the third one? There's another third one. I don't remember, but whatever. But yeah. So far this season, this was the most. This is the fire. This is really the most interesting um animated show I've ever seen. I don't feel like because I don't watch a lot of animated superhero movies or superhero shows like that, but this is so far probably the best one that has a fire twist at the beginning. Um, the characters are fire. Um, I don't have them listed down because there's a lot of people in this, and some of them don't even matter because they die at the beginning. Um, but yeah, I'm trying to think. Was there anything bad about this? Because like it's one of those things where it's like, man, this is so perfect. I'm surprised I don't have anything bad to say about this. It doesn't feel like it was too long. It doesn't feel like it was too short. I feel like it it knows how to wrap up the story. Um, I guess that's why it was 8 episodes, and they did pretty good for 8 episodes in 45 minutes of each of them, 45 minutes of each of them. And I just gotta say, oh yeah, also voice acting is amazing. What what's homeboy's name that does Omni Man? Is it J.K.? Is his name J.K. Rowling or J.K. Simmons? Is it J.K. Simmons? Yeah, J.K. Simmons. Who the fuck is J.K. Rowling? Oh yeah, that's the one who did Harry Potter. Oh yeah, okay. I don't know why I got her confused with him. But yeah, J.K. Simmons plays Omni-Man, and his voice acting is astonishing. Especially at the last episode, he really put his foot in that shit. Um, it is really, really, really good. I've heard some good voice acting, but this one was really amazing. Um, J.K. Almost said rolling again. Uh, J.K. J.K. Simmons is really good actor. And he's really good at playing Omni Man. Um, the person who plays Mark, um, what's his name? I believe he's the dude. Yeah, Steven Yun. Wait, Steven Yun. Yeah, I believe it's Steven Yun. I'm sorry for butchering his name, but he plays Invincible, or AKA Mark Grayson. Is that his name? I think that's his name. Yeah, Mark Grayson. Um, yeah, uh, this man has great voice acting, in my opinion. Um, from start to finish, I did not feel like any character at all from the show was like slacking or lacking. Um, no episodes felt like it was lacking in anything. I felt like I was in tune for everything. And I was talking about it to my friend. I think it's easier to ingest 8 episodes that are 45 minutes. And I also think it's easier to build your story and tell your story in 8 episodes with 45 minutes. Excuse me. Because this this isn't this isn't the first one. Luke Cage done it. Most of the Marvel shows do it pretty good. Um, there's another one that did it. I can't think of the name, but it was short. But yeah, everybody in here is great. The episodes are nice length, like I said. The story is phenomenal. I enjoy it. Um, and oh, I will have to say this though, and I think everybody will agree to me what I have to say about this. It's about a particular character. I think you can guess who this is. Um, fuck Amber. I'm not gonna lie. Amber is probably the most annoying character in Invincible that I've seen. Um, I'm sorry if you don't feel like that, but Amber has to be the most annoying character ever. And if you've seen the season, you know why most people would say that. Cause the fact that she already knew Homeboy was invincible, but she still wanted to complain. This man almost lost his life one episode, but she still gave him crap. That that yo, that shit was annoying. And maybe maybe the writers messed up somewhere along the lines of making this show. But like the fact that she said I've been knowing this, but still mad that he didn't tell it, like it was stupid. Like, bro, to this day, that one line he said, she was like, I'm mad because you didn't tell me the truth. The secret identity, bro. Like, what do you mean? This is Hero 101. Why are you even mad? He saved your life and saved his best friend's life. I don't know. It's whatever. But yeah, Amber definitely. Hopefully, Amber isn't as annoying since she knows everything, and I guess she forgave him at the end of the season. I hope Amber is less annoying um, next season, which I believe they're clear for two more seasons. So prepare for that, my friends. But yeah. So what would I rate this on a scale of 1 to 10? I would rate this. I give it. I give it a 9.5 because fuck Amber. Uh, but this is again, this is top tier. I'm probably gonna rewatch this one day. This is top tier. If we have to make a tier list of superhero shows, animation, or movies, this would be on the top tier list. Top of the tier list. What's this? Uh, but yeah, phenomenal. I enjoy it. I can't wait for season 2. I can't wait. And I might even look at the comic books. I might. I've been tempted to look at the comic books to see like what might happen next for season 2. But yeah, shout out to Omni Man, killing everybody. He doesn't kill Mark, by the way. Anyways, let's see what's next on here. Next we have food. Let me bring the thing back to me. So next we have food. Uh, on the list we have. Come on, there. On the list we have things that I've been baking. Now, if you haven't catch up on what I've been baking, you can go catch it up on Deshaun Delights on Instagram or Youngboy Cooking. That's also where I post the Instagram desserts, all this stuff that I do on there. Go follow, go like, and yeah. But basically, um, what I've been doing a lot. I've made I made I mean I made a cheesecake, two chocolate cakes, a mini cheesecake, 100 cake pops, another 100 cake pops, then 28 cake pops. So I've been pretty much busy like the past few weeks and extra change from last month. But yeah, man, I've been doing a lot. Um, you can go see the cakes that I did. I did a little gold chocolate shot bag, not me, but yeah, but yeah, like I said, making cheesecake, uh, making the cakes and stuff like that. That's what I've been doing. Um, not too much, not too much at all. But what I did want to talk about, and oh my, like, what I did want to talk about is something that I saw today as I was about to uh, record. I was like, I need to get some food, so I'm just gonna find some. I'm gonna find an article, and I'm gonna talk about another thing. So that's how we got to here. But this is gonna be this is gonna blow because this blew my mind. I didn't know this. I knew this place had a bunch of stuff, but I didn't know this place had this much stuff. And I don't know if maybe because I'm in Texas and I or either A, I didn't look at the menu like that because I was overwhelmed by all the stuff they have, or B, this just ain't like that in Texas. I don't know. You tell me. But the Cheesecake Factory menu has more than 250 dishes. Here are 10 of our food critics says you should order. Now, don't pay attention to this because you shouldn't. Fuck Cheesecake Factory. They're overrated. These 250 dishes. I know what you're saying. Deshaun, Yummy Cooking, Deshaun Delights. What's wrong with that? That means they have variety. That means they have variety. You know, one thing that's always said around the restaurant industry, or sometimes even the baking industry, if you have a lot of things on your menu, they're most likely not going to be the best of the best. There's a reason why Italian restaurants are good Italian restaurants because they focus on fucking Italian food. Same thing with Mexican restaurants. Same thing with Tex-Mex. Well, kind of Tex-Mex restaurant, but same thing with the restaurant that go explores in other countries, German, uh, Indian, African food, all that other good stuff. I can't think of a China. There we go. I don't know why I was having a hard time thinking Asian food. Asian foods and stuff like that. Those Asian restaurants that does the Asian food of their country, they're honestly most likely gonna be good because they don't go to the realm of other place. Like this is, and by the way, you have 250 dishes, and people are saying there's only 10 things you should order. That should also be a that should also be a sign. 250 dishes, but here's 10 things you gotta order. 10. Fuck the other 240. 10. Bro, come on. This is like they sell why avocado egg rolls. They sell French dip sandwiches. They sell burgers. I didn't even know that. They sell burgers. They sell burgers and well, I mean, I don't think nachos is actually Mexican. I think that's American Mexican. But bro, you got to be kidding me. So it's like, no, I don't want that. Like, come on, bro. Really, Cheese Factory? You got 250 dishes. For some reason, It contains avocado egg rolls, fucking cheeseburger French dip sandwiches, whatever that means. Uh, chicken tenders, basically. What is this? Thai lettuce wrap and fucking sliders. Which makes me bring up the question: what is Cheesecake Factory? Let's actually look this up. What is Cheesecake Factory? What are they considered? Cheesecake Factory, incorporated in America, restaurant company, cheesecake based in the United States. Company operates. Yeah, I don't see mini nutrition. This shit will kill you if you eat it all. Um, but yeah, no, this is like, come on, bro. 250 dishes, but there's only 10 things you should order. That should say something about your restaurant. I'm surprised people still go here. And honestly, the cheesecake that I have, they're okay. I make better cheesecake. But you have to go watch the video version of this. If you get to this part, this is funny. You really have to look at this to see what I'm seeing. But yeah, man, this is stupid. Cause okay, Olive Garden. What is Olive Garden known for? The Italian restaurant. They make only Italian food. They don't go venture. Well, they do salmon, but it's trash. Uh, Red Lobster. They do fish stuff. I believe. I haven't been there in a while. I don't know. I could be wrong. But you get what I'm saying. Longhorn Steakhouse. I don't know. They have it in any other places, but oh wait, it was created headquarters in Florida, so it might be just opposite. But you get what I'm trying to say. These restaurants that are that are edible focus on one thing. IHOP, well, never mind. They do burgers for some reason. A Cracker Barrel, they focus on kind of more soul food, kind of. Chick-fil-A, they focus on chicken. In and Out, they focus on burgers. It's just a little weird just seeing that Cheesecake Factory has over 250 dishes. Can we even pull this? Let's pull the menu up. More than 250 dishes made freshly and scratch every day. Like, you give a shit. Like, they do pizzas. They like, this is crazy. Like, I never seen shit like this. Like, look at this stuff right here. And some of this stuff don't even look that good. That's the worst part. It's like, man, you're gonna have 100, 250. You gotta have stuff make look good. Like, this is what y'all eating. This is who people take y'all date. This is what y'all doing. This is what you doing. Taking your dates to the Cheesecake Factory so she can fuck up her system. This is what we doing. A fucking cheeseburger French dip sandwich. You can't you can't make this up. This is American right here. But but yeah, yeah. Fuck Cheesecake Factory. Anyways, next to the next, next to the next, on to the next topic. We have um I want to talk about Panera Bread, man. Panera Bread. We Panera Bread. We gotta talk, bro. We gotta talk. So I don't know if anyone else has noticed this. Well, I want you to look on the screen and actually I'll even zoom it in for you guys. So I'm gonna scroll through this, and I want you again go to YouTube to look at the video version of this. I want you to guys see this. Now, as I'm scrolling down, you notice how there's something missing on this menu of Panera Bread. You got your, you got your classic. You got your pick twos. You got your sandwiches. You got your salads. You got your soups. You got your bakery. You got your beverages. You got your breakfast. You got your family. You got your value. You got your see. You got all this. You got it all. Even plant based for all you fucking grass eaters. Just kidding. Don't take that. Just kidding. Uh, but you notice how we're missing something very, very key to Panera Bread? Hold on. Let me. Okay. Hold on. Fuck. Hold on. I should have practiced this. Hmm. All right. I hope that was worth it for the joke in the video version. But you see what's missing? I'll tell you what's missing. Alfredo chicken. Where is it at? Where's it at? Panera Bread decided to give up their Alfredo chicken. The only reason why I honestly went there for some flatbread fucking pizza. Are you? Come on, bro. For some flat. I should probably zoom out real quick. Hold on. I'm getting angry. For some flatbread fucking. Okay, get down. For some flatbread fucking pizza. So you trade out that great thing that came from heaven itself for flatbread pizza. I ain't gonna lie, I like pizza, but bro, I can get a flatbread pizza somewhere else. Why, Panera? Why you take the good thing? First of all, like I'd get it if it was not selling and people just did not mess with it. But I guarantee you, people mess. I mess with it. I bought it a lot. That's why I fucking went to 232. No, I haven't bought it in a while because I'm at one. Well, oh, by the way, I lost a lot of weight. I'm at a 190, 188. Yeah, that's a little side note. But yeah, that's what the reason y'all food got me the reason where I'm at. But well, I'm not 232 now, but back then that's how I pushed it up the numbers. But the fact that they took it off is just so strange. It's like you could have took out the salads or something else, or I don't know, some shit. But like, not the fucking Alfredo chicken. That was the best part about it. That was the fucking best part about it. Um, they're surprisingly still in business because of this betrayal. But yeah, you hate to see the they always say the good die young, and I mean I don't know how long the Alfredo chicken's been on the menu, but the good die young. That's what I'm gonna say. But hopefully this dies even younger. But but yeah, I hate this generation. All right, now that we're done with the dramatic stuff, we got some gaming. Some gaming. E3 came through and did nothing for me. Other than bring three games that I'm kind of interested in. Well, let me stop the count. I'm interested in. Um, so let's go ahead and get into it. Um, yeah, out of everybody of E3, the best, probably the best one was Xbox in my opinion. So by the way, I'm gonna go ahead and get this part out of the way. The best E3 conference was Xbox in my opinion because I feel like they had more games. Everybody else was kind of trash. Um, yeah, pretty much it. So next up, we have. I mean, not even next up. First off, we're gonna start this with Halo Infinite multiplayer. Let me show you guys the thing. Now, I believe this was talked about the last time, but I think this E3 we got a gameplay trailer. Now I'm not gonna put the gameplay trailer on because I've been having a little bit of copywriting issues. So um, for now on, until I can figure this stuff out, we're just gonna do like pictures. So that's basically what I've been doing. But yeah, we have Halo Infinite multiplayer. Halo Infinite is the sixth entry into the Halo series. If we're talking about just the regular story, not the side stuff like Reach and was no, yeah, Reach and OTS and all that other good stuff, Halo Wars and all that other good stuff. This is Halo Infinite multiplayer. So this is the multiplayer version of Halo Infinite, and the best part about it is that it's free. Now I don't know if this is true. Please do not quote me at all. Please do not quote me. I believe this game is free. It is free, but I believe you do not need to have you you do not need to have you do not you don't have to have the what's it called? The Xbox Game Pass. I believe so. I'm not sure um for this game, but it will be free, which is a big deal. Now, if you don't understand why is that such a big deal, it's Halo. It's going to be the same thing. But that's the thing, it's Halo. It is considered a triple A title game. Um, this is Microsoft's biggest money getter. This brings the bacon all the way to home base. I'm talking pork still there at the home base. They get a piggy, throw that shit at Microsoft's home base. So the fact that they're giving it this way free means that A, the community will be big at the first day because it's free. What do you have to lose other than a couple stores? But you can always get that back. Um, Two, it gives you a reason to play Halo. I feel like since Halo, I'm gonna say Halo 5 because I like Halo 4. I don't care what anybody says. Uh, Ever since Halo 5 has been kind of on decline, both multiplayer and single player wise. So this can give you a chance to play this game for free. It also gives you a chance to discover if you want to play the single player too, because this is basically the same thing, has the same mechanics and stuff like that. So this is basically a free trial to how can I word this? A free trial to know how it feels to play the single player games, but you can keep this for free. You can play online with your friends. That's on Xbox and play in PC, which is crossplay, which can also expand the online community. So it's really, really pro consumer, um, and it's a really bold move on them on Microsoft, which I got a problem because in the gaming industry you cannot beat free. I'm sorry, you can't beat free, and I'm sure they'll make their money off of microtransactions that's only like for skins and stuff like that. And I think they're doing the battle pass. Um, but yeah, and I heard, don't quote me, and I heard if you don't complete the battle pass, it doesn't completely go away. You just have to keep going until you earn it until you get to the next battle pass. I'm not sure. That's just a rumor for me. I ain't blah, blah, blah. But um but yeah, this is definitely a big hitter right here. I like Halo. Um I got this 2060 coming out, so I should be able to handle this. I don't know about the next game I'm about to talk about, but yeah, I mean, this is great. This is amazing. I saw gameplay. Saw a little gameplay of it. It looks cool. It looks interesting. Um, One thing, because I haven't. It's been a minute since I've seen Halo 5, so I've been seeing a lot of different like vehicles and guns. That look like older guns from the series, but like different colors and like built different. So it might just be the skin, because if it is the skin, because like the gun that the dude with the blue visor holding the red gun, like that looks like a gun from the older games, but it might just be a reskin. I mean, it might be the same gun but with a different skin, um, which that's gonna look cool. And I also saw this cool samurai skin. I was like, they if there's one thing the gaming industry knows how to get people with is ninja skins and samurai skins. That samurai skin look fire, and I can't wait. And I actually I just can't wait to get it now. It's coming down. It's coming to the fall this year. Um, and not only that, I want to talk about graphically. It has improved. last year it was supposed to come out with the launch with the Xbox Series, but they wanted to take a break. I mean, not take a break. They wanted to delay it to polish it some more, and I will give them the kudos because I was talking shit back in the day. Well, a year ago. I don't know why I said back in the day, like it's like 10 years ago. But like back last year, I was talking shit about it that it got delayed. Um, for the year that it took, it did what it needed to do, and they put their foot in the engine and really put the work into it, and it's right now it's paying off because it looks way better than the last one. Go watch the last one. The last one felt more blocky, but this one, what I've seen, it feels um like they rendered it all in. You can see the texture, you can see the sharpness of everything. Nothing looks dull, and everything looks nice. So yeah, Halo Infinite. This might be a good game. This might be it's probably it's gonna be a fun game to play. I can see myself playing with this with my friends because some of my friends have Xbox. I'm the only one in my group chat that has a PC. My friend, I know my friend has a couple of my friends have Xboxes, so this could be lit. This could be lit. Oh wait, no, Jamal has a PC too. Shout out to Jamal. Um, PC game, PC game, PC game, PC game. Um, but yeah. But next up, we have, and I just realized I don't have a picture for the last game, so I'll just put myself on a picture. Whatever. Next up, we got Battlefield 2042. Now, this is a game that everybody's been asking for. For me, I'm I've been kind of done with the Battlefield genre ever since three. Four was cool. I kind of played it. I didn't really play it that much. I only played it on my brother's console. Four was cool, but I've never been really the biggest Battlefield fan. But seeing this really got me interested. Especially because of what I've heard about the game. Um, which what I've heard is crazy. Um, bro, I was going to put my. Oh wait, never mind. Wait, okay. But this game might be crazy on both PC and console. Um, so basically, this is the newest Battlefield. I don't know what the story's gonna be like. I imagine just going out to Russia or some other country. Um, but the multiplayer is looking nice. It's a tad futuristic with a nice little modern, which I'm glad that they brought this series back to modern because I could have sworn that they did us they like three straight games of like World War II or just back in the day war games. Um, it's just I don't know. It was just a lot. I feel like because that was like when everybody was doing like old war games. Call of Duty especially was doing that. And then Battlefield was doing that as well. It was just yeah. So I'm glad that they're going back to this style. Um, but the one thing that really got me interesting is that this is probably going to be one of the biggest Battlefield games, according to me. I don't know the history of Battlefield, so correct me if I'm wrong. But this, so I'm looking at the website. Well, I'm looking on the Xbox website about Battlefield 2042, and they say that they're introducing seven vast maps, which basically big maps for up to 128 players. Now I know what you're thinking. Why is that impressive slash important slash something that I should care about? Usually in most games, when they're doing online PvP, player versus player, they're doing deathmatch or capture the flag or whatever it might be. It's usually limit to 24. Sometimes some modes only allow you to have 12. Other modes, you know, again, only about like 24. But this is 128 um, man lobby. This is going to be crazy. And the reason why it's going to be crazy because it could be very straining on anybody's computer. Honestly, you're going to need a beefy PC to play this, probably. Good thing we're getting 2060 again. But even shoot, I don't know if that's even going to work. I kind of want to see how it's going to run on the consoles since they're always weaker than the PC. But yeah, yeah, yeah. I think this year. I don't know if it's coming out this year. Is it coming out this year? When is it coming out? fuck is it coming out? Yeah, it's coming out this year. So yeah, this year with Battlefield 2042 and with Halo Infinite multiplayer, I'm definitely gonna have some more shooting games that I'm gonna be able to play now. I'm definitely gonna be having a lot more shooting games that I'm gonna be able to play with. And for the last part of gaming news, I forgot to get a picture of this. I don't know why I didn't do it, but they just announced Outer Worlds 2. I played the first one. I haven't beat it because my GPU crapped out, but um, let me let me. So I don't know if they release. Wait, no, that's the first one. Outer Worlds 2. I don't see anything on it. I guess it was just the official announced trailer. Uh, Hold on, I'm looking through this trailer. Yeah, I don't see a release date. It's probably gonna come out neither this year. Well, I don't think it's come out this year. It's probably gonna come out next year, maybe next year, uh, holiday time. But yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about basically with that. Let's see where we are with this recording. All right, we almost at an hour. Let's go. Um, Next up, we talk about music. We're talking about our boy J. Cole. He dropped, and yes, I know I'm late. And again, I do not give any and all fucks. But J. Cole dropped his latest album, The Off Season. It came out May 14th, 2021. It is a 12-track album. Again, shout out to the short albums. You know I love my short album. I love short, sweet, and simple. Don't say too much if you ain't got enough to say. All right. So, um, first of all, you guys already know. You guys already know what I'm about to say about this album. This is a 10 out of 10. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Um, so 12 songs. Um, the intro. We gotta talk about the intro first. The intro um to the off season is 85 South featuring Killer Kill, a Killer Kim, excuse me. Is it Killer Kim? Is it is his name Killer Kim? I'm trying to figure out. Wait, no, it's not Killer Kim. Is it Cameron? I don't know why I was thinking of Killer Kim. Killer Cameron. I don't know. I thought he said Killer Kim. I don't know why. But yeah. Um. Yeah. 95 South is quite the introductory to the album. This is what I'm talking about when I say when you're making an album, you gotta have that album that's going to set um that's gonna show you where this boat's gonna set sail. And this is yeah, yeah, yeah. That it's it. This is it. Um then it's one thing. One thing I like about this album is the flow of it. This album has an amazing flow. Um, it it just flows so smoothly. Like from applying pressure to punching the clock, it it's different beats, but the way it does it, it seems like someone has a playlist, but it's a fire playlist because it ends it ends, but it keeps on going as if the vibe is still there. The bars are always there. Um, the bars are over there. The features that he got was pretty well, except for the 21 Savage. I saw 21 Savage on the documentary, so I was like, oh, he's gonna be a feature. But the one little baby, hey man, not gonna lie, little baby did his thing. I appreciate his words and bars. Boss was really doing his thing. Um, I did not expect Boss to be on here a lot, but he yeah yeah he definitely do it. He's definitely doing it for me on this album. But let's see what else is there. But yeah, so my favorite songs out of all these, 85 South, My Life, Applying Pressure, Punching in the Clock. I'm not gonna lie, all these songs are my favorite because like when you listen to them, they don't sound bad. It's hard to skip a song. Like I just be wanting to let it ride out until I can find another song. Um, it's really really good. The last song is probably my favorite because it ends off on such a high note in the sense of like it gives you hope. It it gives you that this ain't over yet type vibe. Um, and I really do fuck with that. Um, but yeah, this is great. This is great. If I had to rate it, if I had to rate it out of 10, and realistically, I said to give it a 10 out of 10. This is the perfect amount of songs. It's a perfect length. It's not too long. J. Cole isn't wasting anybody's time. That's one thing I like about a short album. I'm not a big fan of these long albums that's over 25. Like the maximum songs I want to hear is 20. No, the maximum song is 15 for me. If you go past 15, you better have my attention throughout the whole thing. Like for instance, I think let's see. Like for instance, Kendrick Lamar's I think when he dropped it 2016. I didn't spell it right. Kendrick Lamar's 2016 Damn, 2017's Damn. It was a 14 track, carried out over wax. It's a 14 track, so it almost hit the 15 threshold. But the reason why I like it because it was short to me, and there's a story that I can follow, and I just was in the world that he was listening that he was painting, and I messed with that. But an album like Starboy, that was a perfect album. Starboy 2016, The Weekend Starboy. That song is 18 songs. Now that's a little long for me. Not gonna lie, and I think the album was like an hour in total. It's a little long for me. I'm not gonna lie, but the reason why I like this because I somehow sensed a little bit of a story throughout the whole thing, and including after hours. Um, that's not what I meant. God damn it. After hours is also 14, so it kind of almost hits that. All right, you kind of getting it too long threshold, but yeah. Um, oh, even SZA's album. What's it called? Control. All right, so I got look at SZA. There we go. All right, I almost had a brain fart. All right, all these goddamn ads. But yeah, like Control again. 14, not 14 tracks. It's not that. I think this was a little bit longer album, but yeah. Basically, what I'm saying is I like less tracks in the album. I'm more impressed with what you can say with less tracks than what you can with 30 song album. That's just me. I'm just not a big fan of listening to all that stuff. Um, so hopefully Drake does do that shit again. But yeah, again, off season, J Cole has done it again, and he's back. And don't you ever forget it. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the notes. We hit it an hour and six. Oh, also XXL freshman people been dropped, but I don't know any of them, so I don't care. Anyways, that's it for the podcast. Appreciate everyone listening to it. Again, follow me on Instagram, Young Boy Cooking. That's where you'll find all the latest news on the podcast. You can also follow the podcast on YouTube at Youngblood Cooking, and you can also find this podcast at podcast platforms like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Google Play, or Google Podcasts. You can also go to anchor.fm or get the app at Apple. That's available on Apple and Android devices. And you can go follow me at twitch.tv/DJCard99. That's twitch.tv/DJCard99, where we're going to be gaming there. I might stream after this, but by the time I told you that, there will be no point. All right. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Appreciate every last one of you for watching, supporting, and liking everything, supporting everything in my life on and off this podcast. And I will see you guys probably next month, probably after I get out of Houston, because I don't be doing a lot of these podcasts, which is good. That means there's more value in it. That means I can talk more every episode. But yeah, I'll see you guys on the next podcast. Peace.